One of the reasons why you might want to use a dependency injection framework is in testing, because to write a unit test, you have to abstract away all the dependencies of a component. And this requires you to somehow provide a pre-configured construct to be put instead of whatever type you're actually registering. So let us suppose that instead of registering a console log to be of type ilog, we explicitly construct some kind of logger, and then we want every single resolution of an ilog to give not a newly constructed console log, but a console log that we've already made. So how can we actually make this happen? Well, first of all, you actually make the log. So you make an instance of this variable. So var log equals new console log. So I've made a specific console log. Perhaps it's a console log that's been pre-configured with a particular way. Maybe I want to write some tests, and I want this particular log to be given to anyone who requests an ilog. In this case, what we do is we say builder dot, but instead of register type, we do register instance. So in this case, the register instance call allows us to specify that whenever somebody wants a log, or an ilog rather, they get this particular variable. So let's do register instance. Now we need to specify the actual variable, and then we specify that it is specifying that whenever somebody wants an ilog, that's what they're gonna get. So I can say as ilog here, and that's pretty much it. So just to explain once again what's going on here, instead of letting the container create new instances of console log whenever somebody wants an ilog, what I'm saying is here is an instance, and you should be using this instance all the time whenever somebody wants an ilog. So once again, if we execute this, you can see that everything is still fine. We're still sending the email for the car going forward. That's the override that we did for the constructor, and we are using a console log for everything else. So the takeaway from this is that sometimes, and indeed in most cases, you want the container to be making things for you. But in certain other cases, you might want to instantiate the components yourself and then make sure that the container uses an existing instance instead of using reflection to find a particular instance to create.